Tension headache. Why did we do it?
It's a music video.
How did we do it?
Question mark? Every single time we say we're gonna make a not over the top one.
And we do.
We
It's
do.
over the top.
This time, instead of like doing something dumb like building a set, we just got like 100 extras.
Up until this point, I don't think we've actually done a music video with anybody but ourselves.
That's probably
in the
true.
frame.
Yeah.
This is just like our I sound like a press article. Our most ambitious feat yet.
It literally is though.
We had a whole ass church. We had a freaking hospital. We lit the ground on fire.
Oh my god.
We did that.
We're gonna be explaining the stuff, how we did it. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Shit.
The main kind of base idea was this, like, you know, all the cult members in a room watching us perform, and then we're in the crowd and stuff. A second to that idea was make a massive eye out of fire and have us standing in the middle.
We have our sound guy, Aaron, and so much
Let's
more than
shout
a
him
sound
out.
guy.
So he is also a licensed pyrotechnician, and I was telling him about this idea for the video, and he was like, "What if though we just threw in a shot that's a massive eye fire?" And who are we to question that?
Literally, I was like, bro, just do it. Sure,
Like-
let's go. We found this empty space full of sand. It was like a mine quarry or something that we could use.
It looked cool, and what better way to start a music video than like dun dun dun, get fucked.
Literally, like, that's why we put it first, because it just starts you off and straight away like, okay, shit.
Yeah,
This is gonna
yeah.
be like a video.
First of all, like, none of this would be possible without the extras that showed up on the day. Keep in mind, this was amidst the pandemic. We made sure that it was safe to do what we were doing. Still being said, it was very, 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 very hard to put together.
I think we just hit the limit of like that amount of extras was the amount of people we could have in a room at that time. It was freaking crazy. Like, we are not, I guess you could call us directors, but we are new to this. So we were just trying to wrangle all of these people, like trying to get them all to do the thing we wanted, trying to explain our weird vision.
For the first time, we had dummy cabs.
Oh yeah.
Those like big rock band looking amplifiers in the background are just empty shells.
Fake. Anyway, let's move on.
All right.
Hobbidal.
Quick shout out to Matt. He was the main patient. He just has a nice
He
face.
does.
Whenever we were in doubt, kind of like, it just needs that something. We would just reach into our toolkit of Matt's face.
Yes.
And just pick a shot. I filmed him so much because he looked so good, and it just added that consistent character to the video. Like, obviously there's so many extras and everything, and everyone did an amazing job, but it was kind of nice having this sort of like consistent few people, especially Matt, in the video to kind of like drive the story a little bit.
Just to touch on the story, so to give you guys a quick overview if you didn't pick it up. Basically, this video goes into the lives of the cult at the facility. So this is shit that happens to them. So after this big meeting that we've had in the churchy place,
Yes.
we go into this like hospital looking place, and we just see like how they're being tested on and being treated, and like having to hand over their eyeballs, which we'll get to, all this stuff. But like, we're basically just pulling back the curtain and showing you guys like a few of the things that go on.
You see a little bit of that in Violet, but you don't see it in the sort of scale.
Yes.
So that's fun.
It is. What do we got to see now?
I'm tired, but I don't think I'll win this time. I'm feeling too misguided.
Another criteria.
Sorry, I just heard a bird go. Continue.
Look hypnotized, flail on command, and sing the lyrics to the song.
Oh, yeah.
We had to send a song to all these people before we even started pre-production on the video because they all had to learn the lyrics.
Oh, should've not, I'm not good about. And I don't watch out. You make me smile when I fall, said
where there's more of us.
It's us. The idea is that we're on stage performing to all the cult members, and it's like we're sort of this entity that they're being hypnotized by, but we're also in the crowd.
Little sneak peek.
Quick backstory, the first time I made a Jimothy is for Violet. He was definitely a funky boy, but this time around, I really wanted to step him up, and we wanted to make him look fabulous and very, very, very pretty. Cooper thought it'd be cool to do this like CCTV sort of preview thing. When we did that, we shifted all the lighting outside to red, and we got everyone to turn around, and we were just like, all right, imagine there's a giant floating eyeball up there. And before I could even finish my sentence, everyone just started.
We were like, guys, bear with us here. Imagine there's a floating eyeball.
And they're like,
yeah.
preach, yes. We just filmed them for like a minute straight going up, down, up, down, up, down.
Anyway,
Fire.
Bit spooky.
Spooky holding hands cult vibe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we filmed that after all the hospital stuff that we shot that morning, which, by the way, that was the most stressful morning of our freaking
my
lives.
God,
we had
yeah.
3 hours in this hospital set, and we had to cut shots on the spot. We had to like wrangle new people coming in. It was hell.
There was like 4 or 5 shots that we just didn't have time to do,
Yeah.
which is okay. That happens.
It happens. That's showbiz.
That's friggin' showbiz, isn't it?
We still wanted to get these other shots after, and we'd been driving past this other place that we'd seen before. It's like this funky looking church. Not the church we shot in, but just a random church that kind of had cool architecture to it.
It's curvy.
Yeah. Anyway, this is what the original shot looked like. Thought that it'd be cool to kind of like put the facility in the background and give it a little more context, and that kind of like split frame looking thing.
I know Wes Anderson doesn't own like tripod shots, but just making it like
But he owns tripod
like
shots.
just making it like no movement just makes it that much more spooky, I feel.
For sure.
Yeah. Josh is gonna pee, we're gonna cut the camera.
All right, bye. We're back. Let's go.
Beeben.
Sneak peek at the eyeball harvest. I don't remember that man's name, but he was fantastic.
Was it Glenn? I feel like it was Glenn.
Yeah, it was Glenn.
You're welcome.
He was from Melbourne, and I think he was just in Perth for the weekend. He just came down for the day and was like, yeah, I'll hang out. And he was perfect. His facial expressions, like just, they were our main kind of like cult doctors. They're still like cult members.
The hierarchy that we set up is basically like there is people who are superiors, like the doctors and the guards and stuff, but they're literally in the cult as well. Like, as much as they're controlling those people,
They're still brainwashed, and the only true leader is Jimothy.
the bing will boom, baby.
That's how we roll.
This is a real hospital. No, it's not.
Why would you lie to them and to me and to yourself?
Okay, the place we filmed in is set up to look exactly like a real hospital. So there's all these sneaky little details that like are accurate to a hospital. Moving on.
Let's go.
I feel like we played the video for like half a second and we're
And
like,
it's just like, whoa, all right.
this is the hallway, my personal room hallway at my personal home that Josh doesn't live at. Bitch. That we filmed the Violet part in.
So in Violet, we were filming one way down the hallway.
Yeah.
And then in this one, we're filming the other way. We had like a red light and a blue light and stuff, and we knew that we wanted to just simulate this like headache metaphor.
Hobbin, BTS.
Bobbin Dobbin.
How the fuck about it?
Yeah, we literally went to the hardware store and bought the biggest C-clamp we could find.
Yeah, oh, she's a thinky, all right.
The only way to do this shot was to do it for real.
Yes.
We were tightening it until I physically couldn't take it anymore, and that would be the shot, which was only like a 12-15 second part of the song, but a lot of tightening can occur within 12 to 15 seconds. By the way, this is me saying don't do what we did.
Oh, no.
If you're a student filmmaker, do not do this, because it was very dangerous and I had an actual headache the next day.
Bada bing, bada boom. I didn't almost kill him, but
All that I've done to myself. eyes, same knife I used to kill. Blind eyes so that I never feel these.
That's cool because it's like the three me's.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's like the C-clamp me, the stage me, and then the cult me. And they're all talking to each other. Yeah.
A bit two times, or am I undecided? Is the world against me? Why do I keep fighting?
Yes. This was one of Cooper's awesome ideas.
Sorry.
This is a nod to that shot in Violet with Cooper with the bandages, with the blood on his eyes, showing that, like, you know, he just had his eyes gouged out. This is to show that, no, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Where we're from. These people can't see, and they had to act on their own.
Yeah.
Because it's not like someone's going to hold them in the shot. Very difficult.
The blood on their eyes and the actual
The goop.
The goop was made by me the night before. Actually, the morning of technically
Oh, God,
2 a.m.
yeah.
So I was in the kitchen. I was like, all right, goop time.
Whipping up his goop batch.
Gooping it up. Got the red food coloring. Got some cornstarch. Then I just got a bit crazy and started putting cereal, goji berries, anything I could find in the cupboard. I want it to feel like what would be back there. And all I could think of was vermicelli noodles. They gotta be the veins. And like the whatever those shits are that come out the back of their veins.
It's like the umbilical cord
Yeah,
for the eye.
the umbilical cord. So I put my vermicelli noodles in there. I had to cook them first, obviously, to get them a bit wet. And I put them in there, glooped them around. I have one problem.
I hate this.
Is this mixture smelled terrible. And I was like, I can't make these extras like have this gross smelling mixture. Bing! Light bulb moment. Peppermint extract. I can put some peppermint extract in it and it'll mask the smell and make it smell like beautiful peppermint.
Needless to say, it smelled awful.
It smelled so bad. It got
with a hint of pepper.
it got so much worse.
It was so unpleasant, and no one deserves that. But it looked awesome.
Should had it got you better act, you want me to pay? Want me to pay?
Sorry, again, that's just where like Glenn's character really snaps. It hits you in the heart. You're like, oh shit, it's so spooky.
It's getting crazy here. This wonderful extra. We, again, just brought them in on the day. We were like, do you have any experience crawling on your back? Like Exorcist style. Just like on
And they
your
were
back.
like, I have experience in that.
Literally.
They freaking nailed it.
Really
First
good.
try, we watched it. We were like, no shit, you did that. This was something that would have gotten lost amongst the insane amount of footage we had, but we found this little gem of these two girls looking at each other, and we're like, shit,
One word. Fucky.
fucky, about to get fucky.
It comes.
The flailing begins. This, again, like when we first saw everyone do this, there was not a moment of hesitation. Everyone just went off, just went absolutely nuts, and it was so enjoyable to watch.
Oh, I feel like they broke out of their trance and they're just like going crazy. They're like, oh god, what's happening? And we're more like intrigued. We're like, what's
Tell me
this
about
all
your
about?
secrets. Where do you get your powers?
Like, I don't know. It's up for interpretation.
It's just fun. Did we mention we also had pyro cannons,
Oh yeah.
which was another like, does this make sense?
It comes right up behind me and it literally looks like I ignite on fire.
It
And
explodes.
I'll take it. I wasn't doing a character. I was terrified.
There was fear involved, people. Scared we were.
Yes. Yes.
Should had it got you better act, you want me to pay?
There's our boy. We see Jimothy. Pinnacle moment.
And it comes with that like it's just so satisfying. That's
Spooky
like
Jimothy. I vibe it hard.
yeah.
Just puts everything we've been talking about in context. Like we've seen all this shocking imagery, and then we just see like the person behind it.
Who's the person behind it?
The person, the eyeball behind it. Symmetry.
Yes.
I just like we're looking at us on the stage with the crowd going that way, and then it cuts to Jimothy with the crowd going that way, and it's just very, very pleasing. God damn it!
If we overused him, I feel like it would just lose its novelty. Like we want it to be ambiguous.
Yeah. Wrap up the story with the man who started it all.
He's not a man. He's a damn ball.
A man ball.
Oh, it's over now.
All right, cool.
Well, we made it, I guess.
This was. I hate saying this because we say it every video. This one was the hardest video. I swear we will never do one like this again. Tension Headache ruined us.
But we ruined ourselves for your entertainment.
We had more people involved in this video than we ever have in any other video we've done. We had extras, we had crew. We'd probably never put this much effort in again, but we probably will.
Probably will.
We're gonna do another video soon. You don't know about it, but it's sitting right there next to us.
Oh, yeah.
Watch Tension Headache. Stream Tension Headache.
Worship Tension Headache?
Freaking let us know your favorite part in the comments. If you were involved in the music video, if you're an extra, tell everyone. Write it down
Brag
in the
about
comments.
it in the freaking comments. And if you want, comment a freaking eyeball anyway, because
Ball. That's important.
we gotta get out of here. See ya. Literally Tension Headache. Stream it till you die.